We've just got in, it's sort of like underground is this. There is quite a lot of energy, I'm pleased to say, but we don't know how well the internet's going to perform. We'll do as best, okay? We're doing it just for your entertainment, okay? What can I tell you so far? It's called what? Victoria?
Royal Arcade.
Royal Arcade. We're in a place called Royal Arcade, which is in Keighley. I know nothing about it. Like I said, there is some definite energy. What I want you lot to do is, if you think you see something, let us know, okay? Because it is all on film. We can all be part of this. Hopefully we'll have a good time. I'm already feeling some interesting, possibly not nice things behind. So that said, we'll go in and see what's going to happen. You know, some of that shaft that went down. It just feels like it to me. I feel as I'm going to fall through the floor. Obviously I'm not, it's concrete. You know what I mean? Who a big bloke with top hat on then? There's a big fella, he stood here. When I say big, he's tall and he's fat. He's got one of them stupid hats on. Not the nicest of man. The name Thomas connects to this place as well. Without a doubt. If it's a first name or a surname, I'll leave. I wish you could find this. There's something bad to do with kids down here, you know. I don't know if they were abused or what this is. There's something not right with kids, with little ones.
That's under the footpath.
I thought that went on past that wall.
I've heard stories that they used to tunnel.
Well, I had it going past that wall. I felt like there was something behind it. I didn't know what though, if I'm truly honest with you.
Yeah, the shop front finishes around here and that's under the footpath.
So they stuck past that, didn't they? I tell you what, there's a lot of skullduggery went on in this place, you know. A lot of dodgy dealing and God knows what else. And do you know if there's a connection particularly with babies or infants here? I keep getting infants and babies. Almost as though they didn't belong to some deck out of it. But it's definitely there, the feeling of it. Not just in this room, the whole thing. I think there were horses kept down here. You know, something to do with the horses? Is that what that is?
I think that's a stable.
Right, there's an horseshoe there, duh. It wasn't all happy times in this building though. You understand building though? You understand building though? You understand building though? You understand that?
Got that, didn't he?
It wasn't just shops down here, was it? If at all. Guy, or don't you know?
I've heard something else were down here.
Well, there is, but it just shops and stuff like that, is it?
No, I've heard there were a hotel above here.
That's above, it's not down, but I'm certain in one of them rooms I've left there, I'm certain somebody got murdered and he was throttled and beat, and it were a man, and it were a few of them at him. I'm absolutely certain. When you'll find that, I don't know. And I'm round 19s with this, early 19s. I would have said before war. Do you know that sort of thing? I mean, it won't be hard, would it? You wouldn't need a psychic to find out that there's obviously been, you know, like bakers and something down here. Do you know what I mean? And certainly something to do with dead animals and all. Did I find who this bloke was with horse and carriage as well? Big fat fella. I would have said he was rich, not the nicest of man. Do you know if this is in two parts, as in buildings? As in, maybe this arrived long before
Yes.
upstairs? Does that
Yes.
make sense to you?
Yeah.
I've got like...
The upstairs is 1899.
Well, I was getting 1850 when I come in, roughly. Okay, so I was getting 1850 when I come in my head. But it's kind of like it's done in two stages, and possibly a third that never happened. I don't know. But I would say that connects to that wall where I said it goes beyond there. Did you understand me?
Yeah.
Do you know if there were a knocking shop?
I've heard that.
I'll tell you why. I've just got a load of... It doesn't have to be in this room, but I've just got a load of 5 or 6 women there that are, well, loose. Can I use the word loose? And there's a bit of a funny smell with them, if I'm honest. You know, but they're sat. I'm not saying this for room, but they're sat there, so they just belong in and around it. But the name Samuel connects to this building somewhere as well. Sam or Samuel. I don't know how. Okay, I'd love to find this murder because it happened. You know, it happened. I'm telling you, it happened, and I'm sure it happened in that room back there. Do you know what I mean? It's been a busy place in its time. But I think you'd have got quite a few shades of it's. I think nowadays we'd call them tarts.
Right.
Essentially.
Yeah.
Just from feel and smell, they don't, to me, seem like the cleanest people. I don't really know how to describe them other than that. Do you know what I mean? But apparently there were a lot of it went on racketeering with this sort of thing.
Yeah.
And one of them was just Molly. One of them's just said, well, I'm right with kid thing as well, but the kid thing's further back that way. So I'd love to know what happened there. I can't see in them years they'd have had a nursery, would they? You just can't see it, can you? So whether these were orphan kids or what they were, I don't know, but it's definitely further back that way.
Unless it was their kids taken away from them.
Don't know. No idea, they're not telling me.
There's something to do with children.
How does York connect to this? We're nowhere near bloody York. So we need to find a connection between this and something in York as well. Okay? No, I don't. There is, like, these women, are they permanently here? I would have said no. There's energy spots all over the place. Energy, residual spots from where dead people have been. That's effectively what that means. Are they here roaming this place tonight? No. Definitely not. I'd love to know who this fella is with top hat on there. I don't like him, he's an arsehole. Not the nicest man. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if he were a businessman or like a mayor or something. He were up the ladder, as it were. And I think he passed just like that when he went. He's definitely around us tonight, so he must have something to do with this place. Do you know what I mean? He must have. And there's a dead bloke that connects to you who couldn't breathe before he passed over. They were all lungs. Do you understand me? It's family. Do you understand me?
Yeah,
He wants to know he stood at side here,
Right.
okay, and that his passing would have been relatively quick. Do you understand?
Right.
I don't think his health were right for quite some time.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But it's almost so, we're expecting him to go, we're expecting him to go, oh, we didn't expect him to go.
Yeah.
And he just wants you to know that he's here with you. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's you I can see sat on his right hand side last time we saw him. But somebody, a male, sat here, if I'm him.
Right.
And, saying, and at this point he were in and out of it a bit and he just went right well.
Right.
Does that make sense to you?
Yeah,
I've never met this chap before. He's called Guy.
Alex.
Alex. Who's Guy then? Why do I
Don't
get
know, you
Guy?
keep getting guy, don't you?
Oh, bloody hell, yeah. And I think this wee daddy passed before his time as well.
Yeah.
Do you understand me?
About 5 years ago.
He's telling me to mention May. I don't know what the month of May means in your family. Can you remember I've said it? And I don't know if it's your child he has with him or somebody else's child.
His child, my
Right.
sister.
Right, okay, so that tells you where your sister is. Does that make
Right.
sense?
Yeah.
Okay, she's obviously passed into the spirit world. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
I know people wanting me to watch ghosts. My job is to talk to dead people, and it's just the fact that this chap is here. So I hope I'm upset you with all that.
No.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he likes whatever's on the wall. So I don't know if you've put something on the wall at home or it's something to do with the wall, is this? And he's giving you a
Right.
thumbs up for it. Remember I've said it, won't you?
Yeah.
And you've got Arthur going back as well. You have to do your homework. Okay.
Yeah.
And he says you don't know what to think of his passing, so you can't make your mind up what it's all about. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Sorry about that. It's
No,
just,
no,
it's
no.
my job.
It's
Good. And there's a woman with him that used to moan about her legs a lot. A chunky-ish lady. She had mobility problems definitely before. She was quite lively, this woman. I don't know if she connects to your mum or your mum's side of the family. Remember I said
yeah,
it, don't you?
might be a mum's sister.
I don't know. I don't know. I just know she wasn't working properly, a bit like me on legs and stuff.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah.
So sorry about that, fella.
No.
And whose birthday is it? Our anniversary right now. So we're in June. So I don't mean August or July. I mean now.
No.
So there'll be a birthday past an anniversary. I think around 15th, 16th of June. You're a man. So
Yeah,
you're not good with
I'm
dates.
used to.
Yeah, there's nothing hellish or ghoulish or there's just a lot of residual energy. Do you know what I mean? That bloke definitely walks round in with top hat and stick and I don't like it.
You go straight. Yeah, you can go left actually. There's another room to the left.
Actually, say yeah, no job. Watch that. Yeah.
I think some locals hang out in here, remember beer? It's just an empty shell. And spiders.
No.
I suppose you could really wind yourself up and say, well, because it's cold and damp and dark, but it's frightening, but it is just in, I don't think. It's not alive. I've seen no orbs, no spirit people with my own eyes, other than a couple of tarts next door. Well, what else do I call them?
Ladies of the night.
Ladies of the night. Jeez. Do you know if some of this is built on graves, Steve?
I'm not aware of that. I don't know.
A bit further back that way.
Don't know.
Bodies. So I'm afraid there's no exciting in here. No exciting. I'll follow you lot. If you hear it, I'll turn around. Oh, well,
Watch that drain.
Yeah, mind this drain.
Yeah. Mark, what's the drain? The drain. And the back part.
Maybe I didn't that way. Straight on. This way down.
I'll let him go first. I don't want to.
See, the ones go first. We've got the ground at the moment.
I don't believe no ground plans at the moment.
No.
Is Rob down there, Alex? Doesn't go
No.
anywhere, no?
No, but you can get to that shop from the inside just further on, straight on the left.
Well, this is the shop front.
Yeah, if you go in and look to your left.
Alright, okay. Was it a sweet shop? I got dolly mixtures the minute I walked in here. No way to tell them, is there? You know, like we've got coronavirus. There was some disease down here, wasn't there? I don't know what it'd be though. I don't know what it'd be. I'm talking probably late 18s into 19s with that. They were known for something dirty, something diseased. God knows what mind. It's definitely a fascinating place. Without a doubt.
someone that I know speculated that they used to serve something out of. If you look on the door for it here.
Alright,
They
okay.
used to have card.
Well, I got dolly bitches when I walked in, so I wonder if it was
Yeah.
sweets or cakes. I
And
wouldn't
they
have
served
thought,
over the
I
store.
wouldn't have thought pork pies. Where's that go to?
Oh,
You open it all back up down here, like, is that all that is?
that's it used to be a restaurant above, I think,
And there were toilets.
and they were the toilets to that.
Right. So can we go that way?
Yeah, there's. I don't think there's much down there. But you can walk.
Did you read that?
Yeah, there's no to report here. Maybe what's left of an old toilet or something. No, I'm sorry, no here.
Going Dermot.
Huh?
You're going Dermot.
Yeah, we'll wait till Michael goes in first.
You going in here? Yeah.
Why
There's a room there. Just watch that.
The steps.
That's the toilet.
Just be careful. Careful.
Makes you wonder if they did fighting down there and all that.
Fine.
Yeah, fighting for money, prize fighting. Wonder if that's in history books. Dunno. Joshua. There is energy spots all the way through this place and certain vibrations which I've picked up little bits and bats on, not so much. I'm a bit disappointed. But still, it's still, you know, quite a privilege to be able to come somewhere like this and do it, isn't it? I had someone put on me 4 days ago and I knew what it was for, so... I think there were a wash house down here and all, you know. Or that sort of thing, I'm getting steam and fabric and women, you know, working away. I don't know what they were doing, but it involved fabric and water and steam anyway. So I just think it's a general thing, isn't it? A place like this going back into 1850. Well, I said 1850s when I walked in. But you'd have to check it out. So I don't even know what I'm doing. As in, I don't know about the building.
Well, what are you doing? You're pretty spot on, weren't you, with that date?
Yeah, they've been definite, especially with the ladies of the night. Another fella who said that before. The
Yeah.
priest that
And the stable.
has come down.
That's were the two things I wanted you to pick up and you got both.
That fellow with that is right, I'm telling you. He wanders around here. He's a strong part of this. And in his name, I think there was surname of Walker or something like that connects to this as well going back.
Right.
But I think you'll find it in Keighley history rather than just in this building, if that makes sense. Do you know what I mean? He was your typical arsehole that nobody liked. A greedy bully. You know what I mean? And a peasant like me had knocked him out. But believe it or not, I am sweating.
Yeah, it's freezing down here as well.
And yet it's cold, isn't it? My feet are like blocks of ice. I'm telling you, somebody will got odd bits thrown in here. That were it. I'm telling you.
So like a fight that went wrong and he lost his life.
Yeah, I think there were a few of them. I think it was more than one of them. What's the connection with cycling as well to do with this? Bicycles.
The hardware shop sold cycles, I think.
Did
I've
it?
just got bicycles in my hand and I didn't know
Right.
why. You know what I'm getting here?
What?
Bottles.
Bottles?
Bottles. You know, like medicine or pop or something. I don't know, bottles.
Right.
No idea why. Just loads and loads of bottles. Don't ask me why, I don't know. But that's what I get. No idea.
That way you can go up to the shops.
It would have done a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, it would have been the
I
past.
tell you what, they didn't mind the steep steps in them days, did they? So yeah, that's pretty much the be all and end of it all. I bet they're all aggravated to hell because it's cut off at internet.
Well, we can put a nice video together and put it on for
But we'll do his best, won't we?
yeah.
Whoever said there's loads of spirit of activity down here, there isn't, you know. There isn't. It's quite a calm place, if I'm honest with you. It felt very eerie at the top. But then once I've, you know, got into tune that place.
It might be just because of the.
Loudest person we've had is this gentleman's dad.
I felt like someone just touched me on that.
They renovated it all. He bought it with
Right.
his business partner and renovated it when it was quite a derelict.
So it makes sense then that he's here, won't it?
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
just stay here though, so I don't think he's stuck here because
No.
they do move about.
Just come on the ghost tours.
He's
Yeah.
yeah. So that's it, I did my best.
It's been good.
And I've definitely kept it honest. He's in for a bit of an interesting conversation tonight. I don't think you had any belief in the spirit world at all, did you?
Yeah,
Again.
sort of.
But at least you had a little bit off your dad.
Yeah,
Which
yeah,
were-
definitely. It's good.
It's a bonus, is that, isn't it?
Definitely,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a bonus. His breathing one like good, you know.
No, he had asbestosis.
Yeah, I was just breathing. And I feel like, I don't know if you were a thin guy or lost weight, but I felt really thin with him and all, you know.
Yeah.
And I felt like my mouth was all claggy.
Right.
And like I were in and out of it, you know, before I passed for a couple of days. That's how I felt with him. And I felt like he'd gone from being strong to just
Yeah.
almost unrecognisable. Did you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. Exactly how it was.
Did the original.
Were you into motorbikes as well then?
A long time ago,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's fine. It's an old
Yeah,
bike,
yeah,
isn't it?
yeah. He used to have an old trials bike, and he used to work for Colin Apple Yards as an apprentice.
Yeah.
Should have been here longer, that fella. Went before his time. You know what I mean? Do you like a pint and all?
Not much, no.
Who did? Who's with him in Spirit World that likes a pint? Who would have been known for the pint and the smoking and all? So he might have to go to a friend of his.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? It's just people he
Yeah.
hangs out with.
yeah, yeah.
You know? But it's interesting to get residual energies, some tarts, funny bloke with that, and your dad,
Yeah.
your sister and that other woman. That's
Yeah.
I think that's good enough, isn't it?
Yeah.
So everybody at home, sorry incident went off. Steve's fault for taking us underground. Got to blame somebody. And now you're watching this is end of film, end of video, call it what you like. Wasn't brimming with stuff, but there was stuff here, wasn't there? Did you know what I mean? I want to thank Alex for allowing us to do this. Much appreciated, fella. And obviously Steve, Marina, and my lovely wife, Deborah. Okay, so let's go that away.